Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tales of Iron. We're headed over to the arena uh, because they wanted to. I don't remember who it was. The guard captain, or no, it was the this guy. I can't remember what his name is. He wanted to show us something.
Monument to honor his father, King Rattus. He would grieve.
It's a nice monument.
After his kingdom was safe.
Nasty ass bugs. Here's a crossbow. So the crossbow is a better ranged weapon. So we're gonna do that one. I like that one better.
A crossbow of finest hardwood. A weapon fit for a king.
All right, just a little bit. Fuck off. Get out of my kingdom, you nasty bugs. Alright. Just keep on rolling.
The chef wanted the renovations to start with the kitchen, as rebuilding a fort is hungry work. Apparently, also expensive work. In the golden age of Redgi's kingdom, he would invent taxation. But for now, he needed to complete quests for the Elder Rat to put coin in the royal coffers.
Alright, so now that we've done that, we only need to have two more coins. Let's see here. Okay, so we can't go down there yet, so we're gonna have to go back. Let's go to Longtail Village. Oh yeah, and you can convert your currency as well. So now he's selling bolts. Alright, so we'll have to go to the Ranger Lodge. Alright, Rogue Frog Camp. A bunch of frogs have set up a camp in this village sewers and must be dealt with before they start to raid the village farm again.
A scouting party of frogs, out searching for any weaknesses in the village defenses. This needed to be dealt with, and quickly.
Alright. Okay, so that's down there. I hate you have to cut through those vines every time you come down here. So this is where the heavy weapon thing was. Okay, so we got that.
Robin had been tracking this warband of frogs for some time. They were becoming quite the team in dealing with pond scum.
Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to get this. Okay, better weight but less defense. Better weight and also just as good one-handed, so we'll put that. Okay, so this leads through to here. There we are.
The scouting party had been dispatched, and the village was once again safe from the terror of frogs.
Alright, two-handed. That's
For
better.
now.
We'll put that. One-handed, better weight but less, so we'll store that. There we go. Go weight, way less defense. We can fill up our... Alright, we're at 3, which is max. Max that out. Alright, so now we're in this other area here. Fill up our bug juice a little bit. Alright, so that brings our weight up, but our two-handed goes up a lot. I'm going to store this, because for me, two-handed's not really that important. We'll be coming back to this area later. Come on! Thanks, I guess. I'll probably end up, like, again, skipping, like, a lot of these bugs and stuff. I'm not gonna kill them on the way back. When I first played this, I used to just, like, kill everything every time I went somewhere. So, you don't need to do that. No point, especially if you want to get, like, quests and stuff done. Especially since we have to, you know, consistently keep running around. I don't think there's any more quests at the Ranger Lodge. I can check though. Oh yeah, I forgot.
The
So
woodcutter
there's
had a wheel.
these side
He
quests.
was willing to part with it for a price.
Yeah, I'll do that. There are these like quests in the world as well that you find. Alright. I didn't go down here. There you go. Little secret area. The ancient statue, symbol of harvest. This weather statue represents the fruit of the land, without which there is no
The
kingdom.
statue was made from the finest quality marble. It felt unusual in this dark, dingy place.
Come down here. Alright, better one-handed. Let's go. There's a second statue. A symbol of leadership. The weight of the old statue represents the need to balance strength with fairness as king.
This statue almost seemed to glow. It belonged somewhere to be seen and appreciated.
So those statues, as you'll see when we get to the crypt, are actually relevant. Okay, and again, the poison. I think, like, because I believe there's 4 statues, and I can get 3 of them pretty, like, right off the bat. We've already gone up there. Alright, let's get to rolling. I don't know if it's actually faster to roll. It feels like it. Alright, well I got that wheel. Let's continue kind of like going through this area to see if there's anything else I can do. So, I mean, we have some of these quests in the world that you'll find. Oh yeah, we already went in there. Might as well refill that while I'm here. Anybody else out here, I wonder? Oh yeah, here we go.
The trader's wagon.
It's the guy that wanted a wheel.
He promised a fine reward for a swift replacement. The wagon restored, the trader could sell his famous bug brittle once more.
There we go. Longtail's coming back together pretty quick. I don't think there's anything. No, no blueprints to buy, so I've bought them already. This bridge is still broken, so alright. Back to the house. Plop. The game freeze. That's a new one. I've never had the game freeze before. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, I just restarted the game. I have no fucking idea why that occurred. I've never had this game freeze in the entire time that I've played it on PlayStation. Never had this game freeze. So. Great, now I gotta edit shit together. Fucking annoying. Alright, 8 coins.
Battling frog scum was hungry work. If he could find more ingredients, the chef might make him a feast fit for a king.
Ugh. None of these are as good as what I got thus far. So yeah, now we can go back over here to the kitchen. Dennis is just back there doing whatever the hell he's doing. So down here, there is actually this, but we need a key. So we can't really do anything with this thus far. What is he doing? Oh, I think he's just eating. Fucking, what a pig. So yeah, we've already gotten this one done. Now we're gonna be working on this one here. The bread, the mushrooms, and the milk, I believe. It's the bug milk or whatever.
The smith must have heard from the chef that Redgi was made of gold. But his cause of rebuilding the army was necessary if the Frog clans dared return.
Alright, so now we need 10 coins. This means we need 8 more thus far. Alright, again, we're going off to do more quests. And there's plenty of them, it seems. Alright, destroy the Mozzie nest. Mozzie nest has appeared deep in the sewers and must be destroyed before they hatch.
Another bug hunt. At least these ones kept their distance.
And again, I gotta destroy all these again. Down here.
Just when Redgi thought he was done, Robin arrived to tell him he'd found another nest.
Alright, so now we'll go further down. God, I hate the two-handed shit. I hate that you just have to do it every single time. Like, if you could just break it once and then keep going, it's like they purposefully did that, so it just, like, make it more inconvenient for you.
The Mozzie nest was packed with eggs. Robin hoped they'd survive to tell the story, as no doubt it'd be a fine one.
Alright, we'll store that. An umbrella.
His kingdom was being rebuilt on dead bugs.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't care if they're dead bugs or dead bodies. I'm gonna get revenge for my papa. Alright, Mozzie infestation. More Mozzies have infested the sewers. They have already hatched, and even the hatchlings are deadly.
More Mozzies. These ones slammed the floor with such power it made the whole room shake.
Well, I hope if you, again, like, when I decided to stream this, it's because I want you to understand that this is basically what you're going to be watching. It's just going to be us running back and forth, doing quests. So if that's what you want to watch, then, you know, put it on the background, I guess. It's not like I have a shitload of stuff to talk about when it comes to this. As well, just go down there so I don't have to do all the bullshit. Alright, so as I said, we're going to be coming back to this. We're going to actually be coming back here a couple times.
With all the Mozzies dead, Redgi wondered where they kept coming from.
Alright, we'll equip that. We'll equip that. We'll definitely equip this. Nice. So, I know I mentioned in the last part, I mentioned Thor's hammer. We're actually going to be getting something like that from a boss pretty soon. There'll be I think it's like in the crypt. It's like in the crypt is where it is. Fuck. See, I don't understand. Why is it that I can't fucking jump up here? It's like, I know that I can, but it won't fucking let me. I have a feeling that they've done something to this game. Like, because when I played this game before they had released the Bright Fur update. So I think this game might have some fucking problems. Because again, this game never crashed on me. I've never had that issue where I've never been able to get up a ledge like that. So I have a feeling that when they patch this game to put in the update, I think they might have broken it a little bit. Alright. So we have that. Alright, let's travel a long tail. Alright, miner issues. The miners are complaining of a grub infestation in the basement. They can't get to their tools. The kingdom needs iron, so the grubs need to be cleared out.
More grubs in the miners' basement. Big enough to keep the miners from the tools they need to work. The kingdom needed the miners to find iron to arm its soldiers with no delay.
Okay. Well, now this bridge has been rebuilt. Alright, restore that. Fucking hell. Okay, then we'll go down here in this chest. It's that like naked mole rat look. Well, good thing its defense is terrible. You can mine too, by the way. There's when we get to the mines, you're able to do that. Do it now for you. Alright. Store that.
The grubs were dead, and the miners could collect their tools. They swore to work day and night until the kingdom's iron needs were met.
Yeah, so here's the mines over here. It's kind of convoluted for you to get to the mines. So you have to like go through that just to get up here. And then you can you can do that. I can mine some ore. It's always 4 and then 2 quick hits. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is the mines, as you can see. There's part of the map. There's the mines there. Yeah, we'll end up going down through this bridge. Now I'm paranoid that the game's gonna freeze every time I do a fucking travel. Again, that's never happened. That never happened before the Bright Fur update. I call it the expansion, but all right. So the bridge to the mines is done. We have 11 coins, so we're able to rebuild the smithy. Anything else? No. Alright. Alright, we got the kitchen open. Now let's get the blacksmith open and we can craft some weapons. By the way, I have all the trophies already. You see the trophy thing popping up, but I have all the trophies. Well, for the base game, anyway.
Now the smithy was so finely rebuilt, his
See, I'll
brother
even show
could
you.
maybe do something with all those blueprints Redgi
See,
had
so I have,
planned.
the only thing I don't have is the Bloody Whisker thing, and then there's the Bright Fur Forest update, which I haven't played yet, so, on here. I played on the Xbox, but as you can see, I have the Platinum for the main game. Alright, two-handed, this is better, we'll put that. We'll store that. Alright. Now we can do this now that we have the... We have 12. So that's not as good, so we're going to store that. Also not as good. Definitely not as good. Better defense, more weights. I think I'm fine with what I have currently. Oh yeah, you know what? That's better. Alright, there we are. So let's see, range stuff. We have a couple bows. Crossbow. That's what we're using currently. Two-handed. This is what we're currently using. So I have the two-handed axe. Alright, one-handed sword. So see, we have all these like spears now, and now we actually have a second page of spears. Shields. So yeah, like some of them, there's like maybe like 3 pages worth to collect. So, all right, back to the throne room.
Now the chef had a new kitchen. He'd promised to finally feed Redgi like a king. No more stale cheese. The village shopkeepers might have the bread, milk, and mushrooms he wanted, if some rat would kindly fetch them.
Alright, so now, to unlock the second health upgrade.
Redgi remembered a time when kings sent their subjects on errands, and not the other way around.
True that. Alright, so let's go to the Ranger's Lodge. I know it shows the other one, but, I think there's... Alright, we'll go back. We'll go to the Longtail Village. So he has the mushrooms. And the bread.
If the king wanted milk, he'd have to go to the source. The farm.
So yeah, see, I gotta... This way... I also have the grub nest in the tower.
The king had forgotten to dispose of the corpse of Blocky Magoo. Even dead frogs bring trouble. Grubs. These pups had lost a toy when hiding from the frogs.
Which I found!
It might be the smallest of casualties, but the king would look for it all the same. The pups were overjoyed to have their toy back. Redgi told them it was the bravest teddy in all ratdom.
No. Alright, so we also have the tower over there. We need to go all the way over to the tower. I didn't do that, sir. I didn't hurt your cow bug. Drink first and then fill it up. Fresh milk from the bug cow. Cow grub milk.
A cow grub. The farmer's pride and joy. Not pretty, but it had quality milk.
Alright, so now we gotta go all the way over here to the tower. I like how it talks about the fact that we left the dead body of Blocky Magoo there, so now it's like attracting bugs. It's become a problem.
The ranger had cleared the grubs that had got out, but the nest in the basement still needed to be dealt with.
Fuck off. I don't want to be fucking ping-ponged back and forth by these retarded-ass fucking horned bugs. Fucking stop it. Jesus Christ. That just takes my defense down a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Alright. Well, seeing that it just takes the weight back up.
The grubs and the
might as
foul
well.
frog remains were gone. The tower was safe for the rangers to use again.
Let's check this to make sure there's nothing, okay? Alright, so we did that. Is there anything else around? I don't think so. I think we're probably good for now. Okay. Got the ingredients, my guy.
Now the chef had his bread, mushrooms, and milk. Redgi hoped the food would improve as promised.
Alright, time for our second meal. The
Juicy mushroom burger.
yeah, the mushroom burger.
Redgi felt healthier already.
Offers no defense whatsoever. So yeah, now you can see we got this like mushroom burger with like a milkshake, I guess. So the bread and the mushrooms were used for the burger with the lettuce, and then like the milk was used for like a milkshake. It looks like it has like a root in it as well. Kind of looks gross, to be honest with you, the milkshake. So yeah, now we got more health.
The smith's blueprints were destroyed by the frogs. The only other copy is the original blueprints of smithing, buried with their great-grandfather in the forbidden crypts. He went to open it with his key, but he heard something in there, almost like singing. Redgi thinks the smith has listened to too many old rat tales.
It's funny because, like, this game has a little bit of a horror element to it, as you're going to find out here in a bit.
The stairway was gone, lost in this labyrinthine,
No!
treacherous ruin. There had to be another way out. A noise. But what could be down here now but shadows and bone dust?
Alright, health is full. That's full. Alright, we're maxed on that. As you can see, there's like a rat in the background. There are rat zombies in this game. There's like zombies and shit. Like I said, it's got a little bit of a horror element to it. There's like undead creatures and shit.
This was why the smith heard singing. The bard was here.
There's also zombies down here. Break all this stuff. Maxed out on bug parts. Again.
The iron pipe looked like it had been broken recently. Toxic smoke billowed from it. The king couldn't enter.
They explode.
How long had they just been sitting on this evil infestation? Had his father known?
You got undead frogs, you got undead rats. Oh yeah, there's a staircase that leads down there. Okay, so... let's see, I believe that on the other side of this is there's some equipment. Yeah. We're gonna store that. I'll store that. It's not a lot. Well, here come the undead. These guys are so fucking slow getting in here. Oh. Store that.
It was some strange clan of white rats, but no, they had been his own clan when they had lived.
When they had lived. Some more bug juice. Alright, so let's see. Let's go across here. So we need to go down. Okay, yeah, so this requires the key. There's a key that we'll get that allows us to open those doors. All right. Go over here. Okay, so this leads us to the door. This leads us to that door. Oh, here we go. Alright, so let me go ahead and save here real quick. So, this is one of the, like... This is one of the hard bosses. This was Thor's hammer that I literally talked about. Fuck, I gotta heal. Come on, heal. So this guy is like one of the tougher bosses. Yeah, we'll put that. Here we go. So the fucking badass hammer that we're not going to change out from for a long time. Store that. So yeah, this hammer, fucking Thor's hammer, it just wrecks. It's a destroyer. Two hits, and those fucking guys are dead. There's the sewer key that allows us to get around those doors. So yeah, I will be using this hammer for probably a good amount of this playthrough. There are very few weapons that are better than this. So... Alright, well, I need to go down, so might as well just go back down here. That weapon is like the first, like... It's the first legendary weapon that you get, and it's also like gonna be a weapon that you really kind of just carry around forever. And not really use anything else. Again, it's also, to do that fight, it's also another reason why you want to equip a lot of like the heavy defense stuff. This is where we're coming down from. Let's see from the top up there. Okay, we got another little grave here. Start that as well. See, like, all this one-handed stuff is not going to be even remotely as good as as this hammer. Okay, so we need the key to get up to that section. Oh boy. See that? 2 hits. 2 hits! Like I said. This thing just demolishes early on. If you can beat Ratnar, you're in the money. You pretty much have a weapon that makes you extremely powerful extremely early. Come on, Slowpoke. Immediate. Just immediate. Slight increase to the defense. What do I want? Do I want the mushroom one or the coin? I think I want the coin. Let's do the coin. Because when I first played this, I would just sit, and I just like would attack Ratnar so that I could get this hammer.
The bard locked himself in the crypts when the frogs attacked, but if he'd hoped for safety, he hadn't found it.
Clearly. There's dead people just walking around in here.
But the bard had found the old library, and seen a book of blueprints there. He also thinks he's found a way out.
Fill that up if I need it.
The book wasn't just buried. The whole grand library was abandoned.
Uh-oh. Red Wart, first war chief of the Frog Clans. Oh, God damn it.
Up buried in this revered place. More of his father's secrets. But for now, he had found the book. The other mysteries would have to wait. Redgi wished King Rattus were with him to explain these creatures being here.
And now my roll is really slow.
If you were being honest. Because he missed his father's reassuring presence.
But I have Thor's hammer, so I don't need to give a shit. So we have that, which is a legendary bandana. It takes my defense, like, way down. So it's not really worth it.
The bard had found a little courage, and even better, he'd found a key. Finally. A way out of these hellish halls.
So there we go. Found a way back up. My God, Grandpa, anytime. Fill the bug juice. Then we're going through here.
This room was
And this is where the statues go.
The lack of rubble showed how bare it was. Like something was missing.
We have that, which takes our defense down a little bit. Takes the weight down, which is good, so I'm going to equip that. Here's the third statue, the symbol of family. This statue symbolizes rat family unity, a reminder that a kingdom is only as strong as the family ties that bind it.
Another statue? There must be a better place for it.
So yeah, as you can see, again, like I said, you can get basically 3 of them right off the bat. And then the 4th one, that one we'll find later. Piece of cheese, the greatest foodstuff known to rat kind. This cheese has a sweet pungency.
This cheese was unusually pungent. But perhaps Chef would be able to use this in his recipes. In tiny amounts.
So yeah, and then this leads back down to where Ratnar is. And this leads back into the kitchen.
The distant smells of fresh whole bug bread led them home. The bard swore to write a heroic song of the pair's quest. Redgi wondered what would rhyme with zombie.
Alright, so for the next recipe we need... So he has the cheese. We need the bug leg and the honey. I believe it's honey.
Redgi didn't tell his brother of the undead yet. They still had living enemies to fight, weapons to forge, and a book full of blueprints thought to be lost. Stories could wait. Though the kitchen and smithy were restored and improved, Redgi looked at his broken, gore-smeared throne room. No self-respecting king could rule from here.
Alright, so we need 30 coins now.
The costs, as usual, never went down.
So now that we've done that, we have a lot of things we should be able to do at this point. Alright, let's see. Let's craft some stuff. I don't see what that's trying to do for me, but... Okay, that's better for the ranged. Better on the weight, but less on the defense. Better on the defense, more on the weight. Not a lot better on the defense, though. Alright, so this is better defense and less weight. Oh yeah, that's never different. Okay. Alright, let's go walking around, see if we can find anybody kind of just hanging about. So in terms of this, the only thing we don't have is the room that is by the, that's like in the crypt and then where the gas is. Because we need the 4th statue. Okay. Alright, let's head to the Ranger's Lodge. Alright, so we have these like crazy creatures and stuff to kill. Mozzie King. Slaying all of its offspring has angered the Mozzie King and has taken up residence at the top of the tower. The Rangers have asked Redgi to investigate. It's actually pretty easy to get
King.
30
than his
coins,
female
because
counterpart,
these are like
but
10
just
apiece.
as ferocious. The ranger wanted to find fresh hunting grounds, but without a compass, he couldn't map them.
Okay. So we need to get a compass. There's the Mozzie King. Immediately on these assholes. Alright, make sure this is filled. Drop a save.
Buzzing, then the stench of rotten meat. The Mozzie King had come for him. He wasn't the only king with a sting in his tail. God damn it. Come on! I'm being fucking stun locked. Dude, fuck off, you. With the king dead, hopefully the waves of Mozzie infestations would slow down.
Two-handed. Better, and it's not adding any weight. I was just fucking stun locking me. Right. Still need to find a compass for that. For that, the Mozzie Queen. Mozzie Queen has returned to check on her brood. This will be the last time.
Her offspring were all dead, and the mother had come to get her revenge.
So that's just down the sewers. In that same area that I said we were going to be coming back to again. I'm gonna do all this bullshit again. Down. Oh, there she is. Get out of here, you nasty bugs. We're ending your reign of terror once and for all. Alright. I'm full on poison as well. Definitely gonna use some poison on her.
Thou mother of the swarm. Never stop.
Oh. Oh god. Oh. Woo. Woo. There we go. Fuck off.
With the mother dead, that should be the last of them.
Okay. Defense up. The weight's not going up, so I'll equip that. Of course, I'm gonna restore that, so... Perfect. That's 20, I mean, that's just 20 coins in the bucket right there. We can, I didn't need to do that. I need to do this. And save. I don't understand. This one ledge has so many problems. I don't get it. Every other ledge I can jump up just fine. That one has some issues. How do these vines seem to just grow back in such rapid time? I've been out of the sewers for like what is probably the equivalent of a couple of days, and they all just grew back. I mean, it's not like we're not coming back down here again in a minute. We got to kill the other creature. I really do hope that they do that for the sequel. I really hope that they make it where you can accept more than just one side quest at a time. Because the back and forth is honestly like the worst part of doing the side quests. But again, I've played this game a couple of times, so I'm pretty quick at getting around. Alright, now we kill this guy. The Rangers have received reports of a strange creature in the village sewers. A new threat requires caution.
What was this strange creature? Everything about it unsettled him. He must be cautious.
Alright, so down to where the poison is, basically. Can't jump up to that one. Okay. Oh, hello. I saw a monster over there. I got you. Don't worry, I have Thor's fucking hammer, so pretty much any enemy that crops up, I'm not really too afraid of at this point. There's some enemies later on when we get into further into the game that, ow. There we go. Boom. Okay, we'll go back to the guy over here. The nasty, no-eyed lizards. Okay, so now I need to go back up and over. course. Had to come out right as I was killing the other guy. Alright, defense goes up a tad. Weight doesn't change. Weight goes down, so does defense.
It was dead, but Redgi was no less unsettled. He had a sense it was not yet fully grown. He hoped this was the last of these he'd see.
It wasn't. It was not. Alright, now we have 30 coins. But we still have some other stuff to do. We need the compass. We need to get the stuff for the third recipe. I actually think that stuff... No, it doesn't. I think maybe you can buy the compass at... I don't know. Alright, let's walk over... We'll go over this way. And there's this guy too. This is the guy that gives me the meat, I believe.
Had been lost in the invasion. He would buy a new
Oh no, this is
hive,
who gives me the
if only
honey.
he had the materials.
Yeah, wood and paint and stuff. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get all that. Actually, hold on, let me refill my bug juice. Alright, we're gonna have to probably call it here. I'm gonna get to a save. We gotta get all those materials. Alright. So we're gonna save it here, and then when we come back next time, we'll be getting all the materials for those, so we can get the third recipe stuff, and just seeing if there's any more quests to complete and everything. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.